Hey everybody, Dr. Greco here. Welcome to Ministry in a Minute. So we were talking about Ecclesiology 101 this week, why it matters so much that we go to church. And we said the first reason was because God said so. God designed the church. God designed that we would be in community, and He made the local church the building block. And the building block for what? Well, His kingdom. And so there are several reasons why we need to be in church. Okay? And beyond the fact that that's the way God designed it, here's a good reason. Because we get gifts. That's right. When we go to church, we are blessed. And there are two things that we are blessed by in church that we cannot be blessed by outside of church. Are you ready? And I believe these two things are also reasons we don't go to church. First one is encouragement. A verse that everyone always talks about when it comes to the church is Hebrews 10:25. Don't give up meeting together. Okay, yeah, we're supposed to go. God tells us to. Don't give it up. But the reason God says not to give it up, I think, is extra powerful. He says, so that you can encourage each other as the day draws near. And he's talking about the day of the Lord. He's talking about biblical events. He's talking about the second coming. He's talking about the end of time. Folks, what he's saying is we need encouraged, but we don't need encouraged by the world, the way the world encourages. Oh, it'll be okay, Bob. We need encouraged biblically. Do what God says, Bob. God's got a plan, Bob. And sorry to all the Bobs out there. Okay, we need biblical encouragement. Where do you get that except in the church? You don't get that from the world. Okay, we don't just need any old encouragement. We need biblical encouragement. And then I love Galatians chapter 6 because there's something else we get in church that's a gift to us, and it's called accountability. And Galatians 6 says our job is to help each other stay on the path towards God. We don't want to be corrected. We don't want to hear people tell us where we're in error, and so we avoid gathering together. Okay? We want encouragement that isn't biblical, and we don't want accountability. And so we don't gather together with other Bible-minded believers who will help us stay on a path that is pointed towards God. But we need to, because again, God designed it. And the gifts that He gives you through that, biblical encouragement and genuine accountability, will bless us, bless the people around us, and help us keep our eyes fixed on Jesus. We'll see you tomorrow for another Ministry in a Minute.